Welcome to the third part of the video, the last part of third part series, and the question is: use Euclid division lemma to show that the cube of any positive integer is of the form 9n plus 1 or 9n plus 8. This is the last question of exercise 1.1, and this is the most important question for SEBA students as well as CBSE. This question has been repeated several times in SEBA. So see this video. Use Euclid division lemma. So solution. In solution part, if we divide this board into two parts, then in solution part we can see, we know that ETL states. What does ETL states? A is equal to BQ plus R 0 less than equals to R less than B. This is the formula of ETL. Okay, this formula A is equal to BQ plus R, where 0 less than equals to R less than B is the formula for ETL. And here if we see 9n plus 1, 9n plus 8. Okay, so A is equal to BQ plus R. So in the B series we see B as 9. If B is equal to 9, then R is equal to, if B is 9, then less than 9 but equal to 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 will be erased as it is smaller than 9. So since it will consume a lot of time, isn't it? If we solve for R equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then this would be very lengthy. To remove this error, to remove this, we can use the factorization method. 9 is equal to 1 into 9, 9. 9 is equal to, by 2 it does not go, 3 into 3. So here 3 we have, 1 we have, and 9 we have the factors. 1, 3, 9. 1 cube will give you 1. Never it will form 9. But if we see in 3 cube, we can get 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. Or we can write 9 into 3, where 3 can be separated. So we write B is equal to 3, not 9. Not 9. We are writing B is equal to 3. Understood? Not 9. So after that, the possible values of R are, the possible values of R are 0, 1 and 2 and 2. These are the possible values of R. Now if I consider, if R is equals to 0, then A is equal to, B means how much? 3. Substitute here in the place of B, Q plus 0. Cubing this number on both sides, cubing both sides, we get A cube equal to 3q plus, or we can write 3q cube equal to 3q into 3q into 3q. Now what we need? We need in the form of 9m plus 1 or 9m plus 8. So we need 9 in all the cases. So 3 3s are 9, we can separate. 3 3s are 9, water left Q into 3Q. So it can be written as 9 3 Q cube, which can be written as 9M, where M is equal to 3Q cube and Q is some integer. It may be positive, it may be negative. Understood? Now the same process applies for 1. The same process applies for 1 if R equals to 1, then A equals to 3Q plus 1, cubing both the sides. Both the sides. Now we know A plus B whole cube formula is equal to A cube plus thrice A square B plus thrice AB square plus B cube. This is the formula of A plus B whole cube. Okay. So cubing both the sides here, we will get A cube equal to 3Q plus 1 whole cube. Now we can use this formula. Okay, that is A cube plus thrice A square B plus thrice A B square plus B cube. Okay, so we can expand this as 3Q into 3Q into 3Q plus 3 into 3Q into 3Q plus 3 into 3Q into 1 plus 1 plus 1. So here, from here we can separate 9 by 3 3s are 9. So we can separate from here itself. 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 3 sorry, we cannot take extra 3. 3 3s are 9. Here 1 is left over. Okay. So we get 9 as common. What are left? Q into Q into 3Q. Q into Q into 3Q plus 3 into Q into Q plus only Q into 1 is Q plus 1 is separated. This much part we have solved. 1 we kept aside. So we can write 9M plus 1. Okay, understood this much? Where, or you can further simplify this. 9 into 3Q cube plus 3Q square plus Q plus 1 equal to 9M plus 1. After that, if we see here, what is the value of M? What is the value of M here? M stands for 3Q, this part. This part is your M. 3Q cube plus 3Q square plus Q. Okay. Hope you have got up to this much part. For Q belongs to some integer. This means belongs to an integer, we write as Z as shortcut, or you can write Q belongs to, Q is some इंटीजर, कोई सा भी लिख दो, integer. Okay, in the same process, if we further proceed, if r is equals to 2, then a is equal to 3q plus 2. Okay, cubing both the sides, cubing both the sides, what we get? A cube equal to 3q plus 2 whole cube we get. So solving this, a cube is equal to a cube plus thrice a square b plus thrice a b square plus 2q. Further we can expand this on this side. If I do it, would be better. So a cube is equal to 3q into 3q into 3q plus 3 into 3q into 3q into 2. This much part is over. Now left over plus 3 into 3q into 2 into 2 plus 2 into 2 into 2. So we need 9. So we can take 3 3s are 9 from this one. From this one we can take 3 3s are 9. From this part we can take 3 3s are 9. From this part we cannot take anything because there is nothing, there is no multiple of 3, so we cannot take 9. So it will become 9 common q into 3q plus q into 3q into 2 plus q into 4 plus this much finished plus 8 we have separated. So 9m plus 8, or you can further solve 9 3q cube q q cube, a into a is equal to a cube. So q into q into q cube plus 3 2s are 6, q into q square plus 4q plus 8, 9m plus 8, where m is equal to 3q cube plus 6q square plus 4q for q is some integer. So students, we have solved all the parts 9m and got 9m plus 1 9m plus 8. इधर तक हम लोग को क्या मिला, सभी का सॉल्यूशन मिल गया. पहले तो 9m मिला, उसके बाद 9m plus 1 मिला, उसके बाद आपको 9m plus 8 का प्रूफ भी मिल गया. Okay, after that one important thing that the student misses is writing the conclusion. If you write the conclusion, you will solidly get the full marks. That's for sure. 200% I can guarantee you that if you write the conclusion, no teacher or no examiner will be able to cut your single mark or half mark itself. Okay, so after all this, you can write the conclusion here. Thus the cube of any positive integer is of form 9n or 9n plus 1 or 9n plus 8. So students, hope you have understood this last part or last number of the exercise 1.1. So, and one question I skipped, that is question number 3 I think. So let me see the question and you can solve it easily. Any army contingent of 616 members is to march behind any army band of 32 members. Second number is 32 member. So in a parade, the two groups are to march in the same number of columns. जो मार्च करते पैरेड करते तो उसमें ऐसे ये एक बंदा दूसरा तीसरा और चौथा, ऐसा 32 and 616 नंबर से आपके पास. तो the two groups are to march in the same number of columns. What are the maximum number of columns in which they can march? So for this you can use EDL or EDA algorithm to find this. Okay, and you can comment on 7002809954 for any difficulty. If you face, then you can comment me on this number. I will try to solve your problems. And further, I thank Saurabh, Rohit, Saha, and especially my psychiatrist friend come doctor, not friend, senior doctor of Barpeta Medical College, who has given me an idea today itself, such that I start a class for class 5, 6, 7 for the beginners, for the foundation course. Okay, I will do that surely, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, and do subscribe my channel and share my channel such that any student who cannot afford tuitions can able to solve through my videos. Thank you.